or you want admission, why you want admission in their program, in that college or in that university, not college, in that university, and why in this program, how is this course program going to help your purpose in life and give a positive impact back to the world. So that is, once you have written this 25 words of statement, then comes your academic record from the of what you have done in regards, or how this academia or this knowledge or your learning so far contributed to your decision of this program. Okay, how your previous knowledge, previous education has helped in you in forming your path, in making this journey to come to this decision, and how that knowledge and skills are going to help you further to learn or to acquire this program. So this academic record is not about your academia. Okay, I did so much in metric, I did so much in inter, I did O level, I did A level, I did science. No, 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 you may have done that, but what is relevant? Where was it that you actually deviated, where you actually made the decision, where you actually started taking up your steps towards your program or towards your goal or towards what you wanted to become? I want to become a professor in research. So when, which area, which time, which academic records are showing that this is where you started to develop this specific interest? That is what you are going to write in this paragraph. So you are going to talk about that when I completed or when I was doing this, I realized that my interest in education or in teaching was more because during my group work I was usually able to take up the lead or was able to break down the knowledge into various segments. Whatever you have to write, you will write here, and you will refer back to your performance in the academic area. Along with, in the second paragraph, along with, you will also write about your, maybe your internships, maybe your voluntary work, maybe your professional work that you are doing in the same area. You cannot write that I want to be I want to do my business management, whereas currently I am working as a teacher. You have to relate your internships, or maybe you have done an internship, maybe you have done a voluntary service, maybe you are currently working in the field of your in the field of your interest. You will relate that professional experience. The others you is not relevant, you will not write. You will only write your experiences that are relevant to, again, your fulfilling your purpose. So till now, I have acquired skills in teaching because I have been giving some voluntary work in the community schools, or I have been, whatever, I've been developing curriculum for the primary classes, or whatever that you have done which is relevant to your purpose. Not what I have done. If you have done and you have done nothing relevant to your purpose, then there is a problem. You have to then start digging, because what you want to become is because there is a past experience which has brought you to this purpose. You just cannot one night sleep and get up in the morning and decide, okay, I want to become an engineer. It was in your mind from a long time, and that is why. And if you don't have, you need to explore and understand what you want to do and what is your purpose, which is what you did in your first paragraph. So your first paragraph, you will now support that first paragraph with your academic records and your professional experience. Your academic records and your professional experience is supporting your statement of purpose. It is not disconnected something. It is in a flow. It is supporting the path. It is like showing a journey. It is talking a story. Please write like a story. Don't write like, I completed in so and so year, I did my inter in so and so year, I did my O levels in, no, 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 and I qualified like that. It is not like that. You have to write a story that I had joined this school, and in this school something happened. It was a, there were a school voluntary groups, or there were this school, one day there was, one day there were some guests who arrived, or whatever that happened with you. It should be in a story form. It should be unique to you. And that is how you came to this. You explored that, okay, there is a subject like getting an education into becoming a researcher, into becoming engineer, or whatever, civil engineer, whatever engineer, but it has to be supportive to why, to the purpose. So what happened in the past that made you come to this purpose? It is not an, don't make it boring and say I did this and make bullet points and stuff like that. Don't make it a boring. Write like a story that when I started my, when I completed my matriculation, I was deciding to which line or which subject to specialize in, and whatever, and this is what I did, and whatever. So write your story, which is your story original. Then you, when you have said about your professional experience, you may have said you worked with the emergency unit in the disaster, and this is why you are choosing your program. So again, in your third paragraph now is why you are choosing this program. Is this program going to help your your purpose? Is what is it in their catalog, in the university's catalog, in the university's program, in the university's course objectives, they have said which is your, which will meet your objective. Okay, because they are the seller, you are the buyer. So you are not going to buy anything and everything. So you look into their catalog, you have looked into their course, you have already done it when you started your preparation. Now this is where you write down that I have studied the course, this so and so courses, ABC course, BCD course, ZZZ course, all these courses which are in your program, and these are, and the objectives are so and so, are matching with my desire to learn about this program. Okay, so now you are going to take out from their catalog, from their objectives, what are, why you are choosing their course. You are choosing their course because they are selling to you what you want to buy. So you have to write that down. You have to take out from their course objectives what you want to learn, and you want to say that I have found out in your courses that this you are going to be offering, and this is what I want to learn, because this is where I want to reach. It's obvious that you have, your purpose is there. So again, it is connecting with your purpose. Then here in the same paragraph, in the same para, write down why this college or why this university, why you are taking this university. There may be other universities, like you have already, during your preparation phase, you already researched 3 universities. So there may be many universities which are offering the same program. Now you have to tell them why their university is best fit for you. Please don't say you are university in my list of priority, university number 2, or you are the university number 3, or you are the university in my priority list number 1. No, no, no. Please, you just have to tell them why you are taking, and make it sound like that is the university of your choice. So there may be other universities which are offering the program, but you are not here to debate and compete and make a comparison. You have done your comparison. You only say that it is your university holds credibility in the market. It stands number 1, 2, 3 in the market for your specific, and you are well known for these programs that you are conducting, and therefore you feel that this is a reliable university. Also, the programs and courses, the way they are laid out, seems to be matching your way of working. So sometimes the courses are also laid out differently. So you can even say that the way you have laid out the courses is also very befitting to my idea or my understanding of your way of teaching, and it also supports my way of learning. So your university is why I've chosen your university. But don't mention any other universities. So you say that because this university is offering the program, which is why you have to tell us that, but don't mention because it is the cheapest or it has got less fees or something like that. No, it you have to, whether they are cheap or expensive, they still have a program, and they have their course objectives, and they have the program objectives. So kindly study that and let them know that you know what you are buying. Don't say, I don't know, I will come there, then I will fit into the program. There are things I don't understand out of your program. Please don't do that. Study the program. And also, if you have questions about their program, you can write to them, write to the student body, write to them their admissions and whatever, and they will connect you. But please do not just write anything. Just tell them that how that program, why you are ready to buy their program and ready to join their program, and what is it in that program which will add on to the skills which you already have. Because we discussed that you already have some knowledge, some experience, professional experience or voluntary experience or internship experience, not so professional experience, but some community experience. Whatever experience you have, you want to refine and you want to professionalize those experiences, and that university that you have chosen is the best fitted for you. Maybe also it can be because it is the area where your other uh, uh, students have been there, other colleagues have been there and have expressed that um, the joy of learning in that university. Maybe it's a multicultural environment, that, but usually this place would be not about all those things. You just mainly focus on the program, on the technical, on the academia. But you may write a statement of your, that it has other languages, it is multicultural, you accept, it seems open to other cultures. You can do that, that's not a problem, but it should not be the sole purpose, because your purpose your statement of purpose has to come in matching. You have to continuously be working towards complementing the statement of purpose. So jo pehla, the first 2 3 4 lines that you have written, all the other paragraphs are supporting that purpose, and all the steps you are taking is in order to get to that purpose. So you have to see that that university is the best for you, and why you have chosen that is because it is making you closer